Imagine a gold mine, not in South Africa, but floating above us, in orbit around our planet. A mine brimming with resources worth quadrillions of dollars. If that sounds like a fantasy, buckle up, because it's becoming a reality. Today, we dive deep into the staggering economic potential of asteroid mining and the cosmic ambition driving this future beyond Earth's dwindling resources. This isn't science fiction. It's a carefully planned strategy by major players who are investing heavily in a future where Earth is no longer the only source of raw materials. Our journey takes us through the vast expanse of space, where asteroids are not just rocks in orbit, but treasure chests filled with the key ingredients for our future. These celestial bodies hold more than $2 quintillion worth of precious metals and minerals. Asteroids are packed with platinum group metals like iridium, osmium, rhodium, and platinum, which are vital for the electronics and green energy industries. But their real value lies in something less glamorous: water, ice. This frozen resource can be converted into rocket fuel and breathable air, making them critical for fueling our future endeavors in space. Earth has its own supply of these elements, but here's the catch: they're in short supply. Our relentless consumption and growing population have depleted Earth's reserves, pushing us to seek alternatives. Enter asteroids, the celestial neighbors offering what Earth no longer can. The abundance of these resources on asteroids makes them incredibly attractive targets for mining, presenting a unique opportunity to diversify our resource portfolio and ensure a sustainable future for humanity. But wait, there's more. These near-Earth asteroids also present a significant economic opportunity. According to some estimates, just one asteroid can be worth over $10 billion in resources. That's why a new gold rush is underway, a cosmic stampede of sorts, where companies worldwide are vying for the chance to own and exploit these celestial treasures. This isn't just a futuristic fantasy. It's a concrete plan of action. Companies are scouting for asteroids, assessing their value and developing strategies to extract these resources efficiently. They're going to great lengths to identify the most promising candidates, analyze their composition, and understand the logistics of extracting their wealth. The goal is clear: to strike it rich, in a literal sense, mining the riches from asteroids orbiting our planet. Now you might be wondering, how do they find these asteroids? How do they identify which ones are worth their time and resources? The answer lies in a combination of advanced technology and meticulous planning. These companies are utilizing cutting-edge robotic missions equipped with sophisticated sensing technologies to scout and characterize asteroids. They're going beyond simply identifying the presence of valuable resources. They're analyzing the composition, accessibility, and viability of extraction for each asteroid. It's a delicate balance of science and strategy. So how do they bring these resources back to Earth? Extracting these resources from asteroids presents a unique set of challenges, especially considering the harsh environment of space. But these companies aren't backing down. They're designing innovative extraction methods that can withstand the intense cold and vacuum of space, ensuring efficient resource retrieval without compromising safety. One such method involves concentrating solar energy onto the surface of an asteroid, heating it to thousands of degrees Fahrenheit, and vaporizing the surface material. Another approach utilizes powerful magnets to separate iron and nickel from the asteroid's surface. These innovative techniques are reshaping the way we think about resource extraction, moving beyond traditional methods to embrace the possibilities of space. The most exciting part of this journey is seeing the collaboration between private companies and space agencies to push the boundaries of what's possible. It's a united front in the pursuit of making asteroid mining a tangible reality. With each new development, we inch closer to the day when these celestial bodies cease to be distant and become a source of our future prosperity. Now, let's talk about the hurdles in our path. This journey is not without its bumps on the road. Operating in the harsh environment of space poses immense engineering challenges. Microgravity and extreme temperature fluctuations demand specialized equipment and robust designs. And then there's the financial investment. This isn't a venture for the faint of heart. It requires a staggering amount of capital and a long-term commitment to see a return on investment. To put things in perspective, NASA's OSIRIS-REx mission to asteroid Bennu, which aimed to collect just 60 grams of material, cost over $1 billion. Now imagine the investment required to build a mining operation on an asteroid. It's a daunting figure that highlights the gravity of this endeavor. Additionally, the legal and ethical complexities surrounding property rights in space add another layer of difficulty. Navigating international regulations and establishing clear guidelines for ownership will be crucial for the smooth development of asteroid mining. Moreover, the potential environmental impact of mining on celestial bodies raises ethical questions that we must address. It's important to consider the broader implications of our actions beyond Earth and ensure that we tread lightly on other celestial bodies. As we navigate these challenges, it's essential to recognize the importance of fostering a strong sense of community. This isn't a task for a single entity, but a challenge that requires global cooperation and shared responsibility. Building alliances, sharing knowledge, and working collaboratively will be instrumental in overcoming the hurdles in our path. So it's all about unity, innovation, and careful planning as we venture into this uncharted territory. So what's the projected timeline for this new gold rush? When can we expect to see the first asteroid miners touch down on their celestial targets and begin the extraction process? Well, according to experts, the industry is still in its nascent stages. Several companies are projecting that they'll begin mining operations within the next decade. However, reaching a point where asteroid mining generates $1 trillion in revenue is still a far-off prospect. Some estimates suggest that it could take several decades, or even longer, before we see such significant returns on investment. Several factors will influence the timeline for profitability. Technological breakthroughs, for instance, could significantly accelerate the process. Advancements in robotics, propulsion systems, and resource extraction methods would make asteroid mining more efficient and cost-effective, potentially bringing the $1 trillion milestone closer to reality. On the flip side, if Earth's resource depletion accelerates, or if new discoveries of resources elsewhere are made, the urgency for asteroid mining could increase. Economic conditions and government policies will also play a pivotal role. Supportive policies and incentives could fast-track the industry's growth, while economic downturns could dampen investments in asteroid mining. There are tipping points that need to be reached for this $1 trillion industry to become a reality. Overcoming engineering hurdles, achieving a critical mass of resources, and securing substantial investments are among the key milestones that must be crossed. Additionally, Advancements in propulsion systems that enable faster and more efficient travel to asteroids would significantly reduce operational costs and timeframes. Public perception and acceptance also play a crucial role. As with any new and seemingly audacious endeavor, public support and trust are essential for asteroid mining to thrive. Educating the public about the benefits, safety measures, and responsible practices associated with asteroid mining can foster greater acceptance and pave the way for this trillion-dollar industry. In conclusion, the question of whether asteroid mining will reach a trillion-dollar valuation is complex and multifaceted. While the potential rewards are immense, the challenges are equally daunting. Technological advancements, resource availability, and economic conditions are among the key factors that will influence the timeline for profitability. Whether it becomes a reality within our lifetime or remains a dream for future generations. The pursuit of this trillion-dollar frontier is undoubtedly a testament to human ingenuity, our relentless curiosity, and our eternal quest for new frontiers. What do you think? Is asteroid mining the trillion-dollar frontier or a pipe dream? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more captivating content. Thanks for watching.